guys, Teresa Roncon with you for the last of the best of 1995. Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 video countdown as well as the best of 95 interviews. We're going to start off with the first 6 months, January to June. Here are some highlights from some tasty moments.
It seems like in history, every kind of music that's been, invented or been popular in its day, like classical in its day, whatever, if it's good enough and strong enough and lasts through a couple decades, then it seems to last forever. And whoever wants to play that kind of music can play it forever. Opera, look, you got Pavarotti out there, he's doing as good a business as we do around the world, and he's singing opera that's been around for a long time.
Sometimes heavy music is perceived as music for people who are either very young, rather aggressive, or even undereducated. Now, you two are none of the above. So how do you feel about that? Is that offensive?
We're old, passive, and overeducated.
Not to toot your own horn, but you have a master's degree in music.
Right.
I'm not certain about your, educational credibilities, but
I just went to the 5th grade.
You're just 5th grade? Okay, well, maybe.
To die unsung would really bring you down.
I don't think we're regarded as a, rock and roll, womanizing, party, drug-taking band, because we're not.
Time for 2 more questions. Little kid. All right, dude.
How many drums you got? 1 or 2?
There's a movie like within the last year or recently that would kind of any favorite that would kind of like characterize like Slayer.
Natural Born Killer. Natural Born. I said there once, said the other day. It's like awesome.
I'm still glad that you guys are still going heavy, aggressive. You guys didn't sell out, which is very good. And I hope you guys are still doing what you love to do, and keep it that way. And
oh, by the way, we're taking donations.
I call the music space rock.
Space rock.
What do you
We
think?
love space rock.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
So would you say that you're still into a satanic drug thing that we wouldn't understand?
You know where Satan exists? He exists right here and a little bit below right here. And he exists here. And so he's not the guy anymore. It's kind of boring. And so the drugs are still around, and I think sleep deprivation is our main influence right now.
I'm into hostile takeovers sometimes if it's a righteous cause. I'm not going to kick back and let shit get too out of control. I mean, that's what Vote with a Bullet was all about. There's many different levels of activism, from a bumper sticker on your car to blowing the head off of Newt Gingrich. I mean, I think they're all respectable.
Possibly. Although one might get you put in a hole in the bottom of prison for the rest of your life, but...
Right. Oops. What a buzzkill.
That would be, man.
We are another white male from Vancouver.
I'm playing a punk show or something, and people are like, "What the hell? It's a jazz band," We're metalheads.
You're metalheads?
I think inside, yeah.
When we were kids, it was like, well, not kids, so a little bit younger than that. We used to run home from school to watch Power 30. So it's
no, really?
Oh, we grew up watching the A-Team and Power 30. That's what we,
Oh no!
Nobody needs to clash you with the A-Team.
We got that anger! Drop that ghetto style anger!
What's killing us is our greed. What's killing us is that we live in systems that puts politics and money before a human life. And that's when the degradation begins. That's when it all starts to fall apart.
Let
One of the solutions to me is to have faith in your brother, to have faith in your sister, that they will see what is right and what is wrong. You know, you can't lose faith, because if you lose faith in your brothers and sisters, ultimately what you're doing is you're losing faith in yourself.
This was the very first ever Skid Row photo. This is actually.
That was the toned down. That was my hair toned down that day. Why do you carry that around in your wallet?
To make sure I never do it again.
I started doing beer commercials.
Let's hear one.
And here we come. Tonight's the night. Tonight.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
I said that as
his demo tape.
Yeah, and a picture from Metallica. And they're like, "Whoa, this kid's nuts."
What did Skid Row think when you heard Baz's voice on a beer commercial as a demo tape?
It wasn't the tape that we were concerned about, it was the picture.
Like icy barbs, or wore a few icy barbs thrown back and forth.
And I'd like to state right now that I never at any point not Robert.
And all I can say is that I just didn't like the chap he worked with, because I thought he was a clown.
So there's no awkwardness between the two of you now?
No, not so.
Oh no, we're having a terrible time. You know, can't you see? I mean, really, really daggers at each other's throats.
How do you keep it all together?
Do we keep it all together?
Patience, stupidity, stubbornness, greed. A band is more like marriage than marriage is, though.
Sure.
I'll tell you that.
It's more complex.
There's more people to compromise with.
Yep. There's more orifices to fill.
There's no doubt that music is an extremely powerful force and has the ability to change things, change cultures, change people's ideas. I've noticed, you know, particularly having gone through the engorged 80s when it was all, you know, pig out and everything, that now as we go through the 90s, people are looking for more substance from artists. They do want to try and get inside your head a little bit more and feel what you're feeling, and especially on some of these issues, maybe relate to them.
You're from Brazil?
Yeah. Cool.
What are you doing here?
Nice to meet you, Claudia. I'm going to play.
We're trying to send a message to people, you know. Sometimes in Brazil you have to send a message, you know, saying that, you know, you have your rights, you have to fight for that. To the people outside of Brazil, people that have maybe more education than the Brazilian people, you know, show the reality, show what, you know, the first world governments are doing, you know, in Brazil, rainforests and stuff like that.
Straight to the point.
Continuing with the best of 95 on the Power 30, here's the second half of the year from July to December. Here are some of our favorite interview bits.
Everyone's saying that heavy metal is dead, and you know, I mean, if I'm dead, it sure is taking a while for rigor mortis to sink in. The magic that takes place out there, you see these people actually beat the I don't know if I can say shit on your show, but they beat the shit out of each other, and then they knock someone down to the ground, they pick them back up, dust them off, give them a hug, and they go again. To me, that's like having a good old country boy time You know, that's good fun for me. I mean, I don't know if I would want to go out there and get my innards kicked out, but I mean, it looks like they're really having fun. And that's the name of the game. Too many people think fun is the first 3 letters of funeral. And for me, you know, I really enjoy watching these people have fun when we play music.
Have you been staying out of trouble or getting into more trouble lately?
Staying out of trouble is pretty much the key, you know.
To life itself.
Well, it follows me around, but not as much as it used to.
What do you think you get into so much trouble with?
I don't know. It's a conspiracy. It's a government conspiracy.
Could it be your abusing personality and just overall, you know?
I can't believe you got married.
Why?
'Cause where does that leave me? Backdoor man?
Why do you think AC/DC has lasted so long?
AC/DC's got our own little world, our own little group of lads together, you know, and it never really bothers us. You know, we're not that. It's not that we're not interested. We just haven't got the time to do that kind of thing, and you know. I don't know the answer to that question. Is what I'm trying to tell.
How long have you been sober?
Well, I've been without alcohol and street drugs for, I don't know, a few years now. I'm under medication like Prozac and all these different things to stop me from really flipping out, because that's who I am. But hey, if that's what keeps me going, I don't care. My wife said, Ozzy, you don't have to kill yourself, but I said, but I'm Ozzy, you know. That's what I do. I can get crazy, but that's what I do. I should have died. I mean, 1,000 times. The amount of times I fell asleep in my car and woke up with frost on my face in the mornings.
Somebody was watching over you.
Big time, big time. Thank you.
Big time.
Thank you. This time there's no messages of hope, because I got sick of preaching to people and trying to change the world, and I realised, I mean, some of the Sabbath lyrics I did were like nearly 20 years old now, and you know, they didn't change the world or anything, so now I don't even pretend to be able to do that. I just observe and write about it. I get the feeling that as long as it's just in the black, poor areas, it doesn't matter that there's so many deaths and so many murders and everything. But if and the politicians don't care, you know, they won't do anything about it. But if it ever starts happening in the white areas, then they'll do something about it. And that's the hypocrisy of the government. The government's supposed to be for all the people, not just one section of it.
Remember in the 80s when everything sucked, but everybody thought that the 70s was the most heinous thing that ever happened? Look, you know, now everybody wears bell bottoms and everybody's all groovy. Seeing for like 5 years, everybody like, yeah, I was at Cinderella, and all the kids will go, wow, really? You know? Well, it sounds ridiculous, but it'll happen.
All those bands, they get 5 minutes. There's a big hype, there's a big thing, the record comes out, they tour, they suck, they're gone. You know, it's like alternative lame band of the month club. It's like a flock of seagulls.
I've gotten letters in blood before, you know.
Except they get stuck together, so you
yeah,
you know.
don't you hate that? People put bugs in the letter and they get all moldy, you know, it sucks.
So don't send dead animals.
No bugs.
Well,
yeah. If you're gonna send skulls, clean them first. Thanks.
Still to come on the Power 30, we've got our top 10 video countdown. But first, one of our favorite videos of the year by White Zombie. The album, Astro Creep 2000, did really well for them. Sold almost 3 million copies worldwide. Here's More Human Than Human.
Yeah, I am the Astro Creep. broken skin. Tear it to my heart, make me do it again, yeah. 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 More human than human. 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 The jigsaw man, I fill it with around with a skeleton hands there. I am electric head, a killer before television set, yeah. I flew down the big town miles, the rhythm of the psychologic line, yeah. Into a psychic war, I tear myself apart and I eat it some more, yeah. 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 More human than human. 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 More human than human.
us for the best of 1995. Next week, the Power 30 gets back to normal programming. Well, as normal as the Power 30 could ever get, and we'll also probably play a couple of our best videos that we couldn't fit in this week. However, today we're going to leave you with our #1 video of 1995. Now, the album wasn't the breakthrough the band was hoping for, but the video really kicks. Great song, and besides, it should probably win for the title alone. This is Negasonic Teenage Warhead by Monster Magnet. See ya!
Saw your face last night on the tube. Strong, fine snake in a sucker's vacuum. 15 clicks and it's time to say bye. 15 trips and a love that won't die.